are fascinating creatures native to Australia and are one of the country's most iconic animals. Kangaroos belong to the genus Macropus, which means Bigfoot in Greek. The largest species, the red kangaroo Macropus rufus, can stand over 8 feet tall when on its hind legs and weigh as much as 200 pounds. They typically live 6 to 8 years in the wild but can live longer in captivity. Kangaroos have a large, muscular tail, powerful hind legs, and a small head. Their strong hind legs are adapted for long jumps, while their tail is used for balance when hopping. Their fur is usually a mix of brown and gray, though some species, like the red kangaroo, have reddish-brown fur. Female kangaroos have a pouch where they carry and nurse their young, called joeys, for several months after birth. Kangaroos are primarily found in Australia, though some species also inhabit New Guinea. They live in a variety of habitats, from deserts to woodlands to grasslands. They are herbivores, grazing on grasses, leaves, and shrubs. Their diet is mostly made up of grass, and they can survive in relatively dry conditions by getting most of their water from the plants they eat. Kangaroos are social animals and often live in groups called mobs. Mobs can range in size from just a few individuals to hundreds. The mob provides safety in numbers from predators. Kangaroos are renowned for their unique method of locomotion hopping. Their powerful hind legs allow them to cover great distances, often over 25 feet in a single leap, and they can reach speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. Their hopping or jumping is energy efficient because their long, strong tail acts as a counterbalance, and their large, elastic tendons in their legs store and release energy with each hop, much like a spring. There are 4 main species of kangaroos, though many smaller species are referred to as wallabies or tree kangaroos. Red kangaroo, the Macropus rufus, is the largest and most well-known species. They are primarily found in the central and western parts of Australia. Eastern grey kangaroo, the Macropus giganteus, is commonly found in the eastern and southeastern regions of Australia. These kangaroos are slightly smaller than the reds but still large and powerful. Antilopine kangaroo, the Macropus antilopinus, is found in the northern parts of Australia. These kangaroos are similar in size to the red kangaroo but are distinct in their appearance and habitat preferences. Western grey kangaroo, the Macropus fuliginosus, are smaller and are found in the southern and western parts of Australia. While adult kangaroos don't have many natural predators, young joeys are vulnerable to dingoes, large birds of prey, and even feral cats. Humans are also a significant threat due to hunting, road collisions, and habitat destruction. The biggest threat to kangaroos comes from human activity, including habitat loss and hunting. In some areas, kangaroo populations are controlled by culling due to overpopulation concerns. Climate change is also having an impact on the availability of food and water sources. Kangaroos are a symbol of Australia and feature prominently in the country's culture, sports teams, and even the country's coat of arms. They are often associated with Australian identity. Kangaroos play an important role in the ecosystem as grazers. Their feeding habits help maintain healthy grasslands and reduce the overgrowth of certain plants. Longevity of life in the wild. Kangaroos can live up to 10 years or more in the wild under favorable conditions, but predation, accidents, or drought can cut this short. Kangaroos are ruminants, like cows, but they digest their food differently. They have a specialized stomach to ferment plant matter and extract the most nutrients. Kangaroos are adapted to the hot Australian climate. They will often lick their forearms to cool down, as the saliva evaporates and helps reduce their body temperature. Kangaroos are an integral part of Australia's ecosystem and culture. Their unique adaptations, from their remarkable jumping abilities to their distinctive reproductive strategies, make them one of the most interesting animals on the planet. Thanks for watching. This video was created by mastermind programmers for school students.